Hello, everybody. It is a beautiful day outside, and I have decided to, instead of going to the studio to do Inktober, I have decided to work outside in this beautiful weather. Um, so, if you are new here, please subscribe. If you enjoy watching people make art, drawing, you've come to the right place. This is Inktober, day 17. The prompt of the day is collide, and I am going to sit here in my pergola at my patio table, and I'm going to use a coffee cup that I got today at a coffee shop, and I am going to do my Inktober on it. It just happens to be a very nice, pristine coffee cup, and it's going to be perfect for doing today's prompt, which is collide. So, if you've ever drawn on a coffee cup before, it is kind of fun, very interesting when you're done, but it is also kind of difficult because it's round and you can't just lay it flat, and especially if you're drawing in it while it's got coffee in it, it's kind of hard. My dog is watching this. So, I took a couple of reference photos that are on my phone as I am drawing this, and I'm looking at it to make sure I get things, kind of correct. And I am drawing. I'll kind of leave it a surprise for the end, but I thought that, like I said, I think this kind of worked out fun because it starts on one side of the cup and goes all the way around to the other, and you can't really just do that on a piece of paper very well. So I had my family here sitting at the table with me sometimes, and so you'll see my daughter in the background in a minute, and she was drawing too. It's just too pretty outside not to be outside, even if you're drawing. A lot of people like to go out on location and do plein air painting and drawing. It's not what I usually do, but I can't tell you enough how awesome and beautiful the day was. So, anyway, I will tell you what I did today. It was kind of fun. I had to deliver some pottery. My wife is a fantastic potter, and we delivered some pottery to a place called Ocean Springs. And while we were in Ocean Springs, we visited a few art galleries. If you're ever in Ocean Springs, Mississippi, it's a wonderful artist community. They've got lots of galleries, and the town just is beautiful. And they've got murals all over the place. And so we visited a few gift shops and galleries and delivered pottery. And then we went to a place called Glory Bound Gyro Company, and it was really good. They have fantastic gyros, gyros. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Tell me in the description down below, how do you pronounce Gyro? Doesn't matter how you pronounce it, they were delicious. And they have a special sauce that they use called comeback sauce. If you're there, eat it the Glory Bound Gyro Company, and have the comeback. I've had it twice now, and it was my favorite. It is, I can't say it's my favorite because I haven't had the other ones. I need to go back more often, but I've had it twice because I liked it so much. Let's see, what do we do after that? After that, we walked down the street and we went to the Coffee District Coffee House. It's called the Coffee District Coffee House, and that's where I got this coffee cup from. It was delicious. The coffee was excellent. I basically just got a regular black coffee with cream. That's what I like. So, got that coffee, and then we walked back down the way we came, and we went to French Kiss Bakery and got some, let's see, what did we get? A chocolate mousse and then I don't know what the other ones were called. They were sort of a fruity shortcake type dessert, and we didn't eat them right there. We got 4 of them and brought them home to share with our kids, who did not go with us on this trip, by the way. And so me and my wife had a wonderful time out. It was awesome. And let's see, what else did we do? Oh yeah, we went to the farmer's market, got some jelly and some squashes. That was great. Anyway, so it was a good day. Had a good time out, and then got my Inktober done. Can't beat that. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to visit your Inktober. I've gotten I've gotten a few artists who have come and watched my videos and said, hey, come check mine out. And so I have, and it's always good to see, who's doing what. And sometimes I don't come across you. There are so many artists out there right now doing Inktober that just doing a search for Inktober doesn't always yield the best results. So I may not see you if you don't let me know that you're doing it. If you haven't seen or haven't caught on to what I'm drawing here, this is basically a hand or a fist kind of in the punching position. And as you follow the fist back to the wrist then becomes the neck, and the neck becomes the head of the very thing being punched. So, and it's actually a self-portrait. I had my wife take a picture of me in this pose, and I'm drawing myself being punched in the face by myself. Kind of strange, but I think it worked out pretty cool. My face did not really look at all like I expected it to look while being punched in the nose. Of course, it wasn't a real punch, but a fist making contact with a face. That's what I drew. Let me rephrase that. A face colliding with a fist is what I drew, and I've never drawn my nose squished like this. That was kind of interesting to do. I couldn't decide, like when I was done with this, whether or not I wanted to do the background, and eventually I decided that, yep, I want to do the background. I don't like leaving the backgrounds just plain, so I started to do it like I normally do, and of course the ink and the water was just running everywhere, and it got onto the face right there, you see on the forehead. But I didn't worry about it too much. Just went ahead and finished it out. I didn't even correct it. And the background is a combination of red earth FW ink and black FW ink. And just a little watery wash there. And then that was it. A lot of fun. I don't think that I will draw on coffee cups like this every day, because they would probably just end up in the trash can, whereas if I do them in my sketchbook, I get to keep them, of course. So I will hang on to this coffee cup for a while, and then when I can't stand it being in my way, I will toss it in the trash. So here it is, the fist turning into the shirt, turning into the neck, turning into the face that is being punched by the fist, right square in the nose. That's it. Now it's your turn. Go make some art on a coffee cup.